Hi everyone, it's Ashlyn Giza YouTube channel. So today we're here to talk about Essure coils. The Essure coils are coils that are metal and they insert them into your fallopian tubes so you can't have any babies and to help with period situation, period pain and such. My experience was really crazy with those. So when I got them, it was when it was in the newer stage of them coming around and people knowing about it, and I wasn't aware that they were as permanent as they were. I thought that you could get them out with no problem, but the doctors here in Iowa, anyways, said that they were permanent and they would not remove them for me. I met my husband in 2017. We wanted to have a baby. He had no kids. I had three, and he was wanting to have another baby. So I went in and tried to ask a doctor if I could have them removed, and she said insurances don't cover that, and it's permanent birth control. You can't get it taken out, and that if I ever could find somebody, it would cost a pretty penny, and I probably wouldn't be able to afford it. But boy, she was wrong because I found somebody in Riley, North Carolina. His name's Dr. Montith. He works at a personal choice, and I would recommend him highly. My surgery that I got done by him was successful, and I ended up having a baby. He's 6 months old now. Um, but back to the Essure coils. Um, and I was gonna say too that if I never got my Essure coils removed, and if we didn't end up losing that previous baby that we lost when we first got the Essure coils removed, I probably never would have found out that I had thyroid cancer, because the reason why I found out I had thyroid cancer was because I ended up pregnant after my Essure coils were removed, and the doctors wanted to do a post miscarriage checkup appointment to just examine me and then look in my ears, listen to my lungs, and they examined my throat, and then they found a lump, and it turned out to be thyroid cancer. So if I never got those Essure coils removed, they probably never would have found the cancer, because I wouldn't have went to that post miscarriage checkup, and they wouldn't have examined me and examined my throat so thoroughly. So I really feel that was a blessing from God that that happened that way. So that was a really cool part of the my story with the Essure coils. But nonetheless, there's a documentary on it on Netflix called The Bleeding Edge. And I would really watch that, because there's other women like me that have got pregnant with the Essure coils in, and other women that are in really, really bad pain from the Essure coils, and that have had the coils actually eject out of their fallopian tubes into other organs and other parts of their body other than the fallopian tube. They're just causing all kinds of problems. So I would recommend watching that documentary. And there's lots of people on Facebook and these groups, these Essure coil groups, that they're all talking about their issues together and trying to get, a petition together for all these women who can't get it removed. Because doctors are saying it's permanent and they won't remove them. It's ridiculous. I actually emailed the doctor, the office where the doctor told me that I won't be able to afford to do that, and that it's permanent and I won't have a baby, to tell them that I got them out and I did have a baby. Um, so, nonetheless, my story about the Essure coils is, if they're still inserting those, I would not get them. I don't think they are. I've seen them discontinued on Facebook. There's little ads saying Essure coils discontinued. Like they're filing lawsuits and stuff. So, but If if for some reason some place is still doing it, don't get them. I wouldn't. And if you have them and you can't get them out, do some research like I did, because there is doctors out there that will do it. I definitely recommend my doctor, that my surgeon that did it, if you guys want to go to him, Dr. Montith, North Carolina. A personal choice. That's what his office is called. But yeah, I didn't have any pain, thank God, but I know other people are. I know it's not good, and I just wanted to share my story. So, if you guys have any, if you can relate to me or in any way, or if you have any more questions about it, about my story or anything like that, you can comment below. But yeah, we ended up having our baby, our rainbow baby. So it is a possibility for women out there that are trying to have those removed and have a baby afterwards. Like if you're in a situation like me where you already had kids, but you didn't end up staying with the guy that you had the kids with, and you met somebody else and they didn't have kids and wanted one. It's a possibility. So don't let any doctor tell you it's not a possibility to have another baby and that you can't get them out, because it is. But I will be on tomorrow with another topic. So you guys have a good night, and hopefully this Friday comes around soon. I'm very, very tired. So, anyways, have a good night, guys. Thank you for listening.